Hi, in today's video I designed Arc-1's warrior cats. We've got Tigerstar, Ravenpaw, Graystripe, Firestar, and Bluestar. So, when it comes to Tigerstar's design, I was mostly thinking of just big, burly, beefy cats. Nothing else really other than that, and of course, tigers. I wanted to keep all the stripes minimal to make sure it didn't look too cluttered, but I think I ended up making it too simple. It was actually one of the last ones that I did, which I just put it in first since it was the first one on the little intro. But I ended up making the stripes more of like a cape in the back. I gave it these cute little socks. I say cute, like this isn't a rampaging murderer, but it's got little white paws, and then I've seen a lot of people add those little tiger spots to the ears. I gave him the orangey yellow eyes he's known for, and that's Tigerstar done. For Ravenpaw, I just did what I always do with Ravenpaw designs: black, purple eyes, one white sock, looks a bit like Scourge, usually a white tail tip and a white chest. I think his was actually really cute. I like how soft the tail looks. He's just a cute little nervous boy. Oh yeah, I also gave him those little spots on his back. And that's Ravenpaw done. For Graystripe, I was thinking mostly of like big fluffy dogs, so I gave him like little folded ears and make sure he was really fluffy. He's actually, from what I remember, like a pretty big cat, so I wanted to kind of convey that by making the tail have to sweep sideways a bit, but I guess that could also just be seen as it going down. I struggled to find some good grays for a moment, but ended up choosing like a bluish gray. I was originally going for a like white stomach and tips, but I ended up making it just a light gray instead because it looked a lot cleaner. I gave him his yellow eyes. I think that's the color they were, and that's Graystripe done. Then there was Firestar. Firestar was the first one that I did, and the colors look very weird at the beginning, but I ended up fixing them up closer to the end. I made sure it was ginger, of course, but also added a bit of stripiness to it. Not too much, since he's never actually described as a tabby, but I've always seen him as one, since that's just how I view ginger cats at this point. You can tell with this, I started off a lot more red, which looks terrible. I'm not that great at oranges. It looks kind of like a peach. You can see the bit of the stripiness. I darken the stripy parts and then add a yellow overlay to it to give it that more orange tint. Give him his green eyes, and then I planned on writing their names in the back, but that just, looked bad. So then there's Firestar done. And then we've got Bluestar. For Bluestar, I wanted to give them that, like, kind of angry, but still quite, like, feminine look. Like, it's a woman, but it'll punch you. I actually really, really like the tail on this one. I've been experimenting with short furred tails recently, and I've actually managed to make them look pretty good. And I messed around with some of the blues for a bit, and actually ended up making most of the blue that darker one that looked really nice. Gave him white toes, made the eyes blue, fixed the pupil, and that was Bluestar done. I hope you guys liked that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.